Please, for the love of God, work. Please work. Please work. Please work. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Then.
Why is this not working? Hello, everybody.
Forever.
I mean, I think my thing is working. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. Holy moly. My Netflix was giving me issues a minute ago. I'm not sure why, but it really was. Is this not working? Oh, wait. Maybe it is.
And this is Kansas City, Missouri. Home to the
Reroute.
Super Bowl champion Kansas City
Some
Chiefs.
stuff. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. How was it? All right.
Filling in tonight for Raw General Manager Adam Pearce and SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. Will he be able to keep order?
Rolf 19, thank you for the resub for 6 months. Dex Pool, thank you for gifting those 5 subs. Edward Brown 19, thank you for the resub for 1 month. I'm not gonna lie to you, I woke up about 30 minutes ago. I woke up about 30 minutes ago. It's late 13, thank you for the resub for 3 months. Happy 12. Oh my god, 1 year. Oh my god. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm very tired. I'm not feeling the greatest either. I definitely caught something. And I had been just kind of pushing it down. It caught up to me a little bit. Oyster McCarthy, thank you for gifting those 5 subs as well, you guys. Ah! Hello, hello! Dexpool, thank you for sharing 126 bits. Just when I thought you weren't going to stream again, finally you're back. So which was better, Waffle House or Charlie Brown's? They both weren't great, but Charlie Brown's for sure.
The social media megastar is here.
The social media megastar. I'm unmedicated today as well. Awesome. So there's a sign that says thank you, Michael Cole, right behind him. Right behind him. So having you and Denise are collabing, and I am filling in for Santi tonight on the Raw after show with Denise. We'll see how that goes, you know. Steven Zingerman, thank you for being a member for 8 months over on the YouTube. Las Vegas Week gets Indianapolis impression. Yeah, it's like impossible at this point to go to an event and not get sick after. It is impossible. Okay, so actually, I need to actually watch this. I need to actually watch this, so I know what happened. Me. Lean back, relax, max, and all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. You always get sick after Vegas trips. I get sick after pretty much every trip now at this point. SGJ also, what a welcome back, you guys. SGJ gifting 10 subs. JT Yankees, thank you for the resub as well. Dexpool, thank you for sharing 126 bits. Demon of 9, did I not thank you for your gifted 5 subs? Oh my god, you guys are just coming in so fast with it. You're coming in so fast with it, Scouts. J Peep, thank you for the resub for 17 months. I missed y'all. I missed y'all so much. Oh, I did. Did you have a great Mania? It looked like it. I did. You guys are sweet. You're sweet, you guys are sweet. Dexpool, thank you for the reason for 6 months as well. It was really fun to get out there. When a couple of guys who have been a good start. I've got one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "When the auntie, uncle, and beau left?" I whistled for a cab, and when it came near the license plate, and fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I say, but this cab is here, but I thought, nah, forget it. Your home's to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab, "Your home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as Prince Bel Air. What are we doing? We don't know. Oh, I need to plug in my phone. My seats for night 1 looked so crazy. They were crazy, man. Once in a lifetime thing. I'll never. You never know. Like, I never know if I never know if I'm ever gonna get to do anything like that ever again. You know, time could always be the last time. So I'm very thankful for it. Yeah, I always do. I always get sick. Hello. What's happening? I saw him out there. I was like, I can't go out there. I'm gonna get stuck, and then I'm not gonna make it in time for this. So I barely made it in time for this. Couldn't find my plug. Can't find nothing. Half my things are. Oh, we're starting this thing. Okay. I ate a lot of your pizza. I ate like shit today. I ate a lot of your pizza. I just ate more of your pizza. Yeah. I ate like the inside pieces and like some of the outside pieces. Okay. Good. He's wearing an ornate tablecloth. So, oh, Mama. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. He was laying with me earlier, too. What is on his glasses? What's on his glasses? Eyeballs? Bron is in the suit. Bron is in the suit here.
He's certainly stunning.
What happened last week was stunning. A lot of questions need answering. But on paper, Pat, what a group.
I mean, on paper, you got a super genius, a visionary, and a monster.
What? Why is this different? Why is this different? Why won't it let me? What the fuck? It won't let me start the watch party, guys. It says I don't have permission to speak in the channel.
The dogs are barking in Kansas City, Cole. Kansas City! Welcome to Monday Night Rollins.
Okay.
I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary.
You suck.
I am Seth.
You suck! I haven't gotten to talk shit in a while. I'm gonna talk all my shit. There's a whoop whoop sign out in the crowd with the WWE logo. It says the
And
whoop.
in case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock.
No, I've just been out there living, dog.
You are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania.
Please take those glasses off. That look goofy as hell. Thank you. What are we doing?
And I know it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk.
Here we go. 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 Motherfucker, I don't even get. Listen. You want to start? You want to start? You want to go right now? You want to? I'll swing. I'll swing right now.
I don't hear him.
CM Punk. Come on, Kansas City, get your shit together.
Here they come.
Jesus.
I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know it might be painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air for Roman Reigns. Yeah, we do. We certainly acknowledge.
I don't care about that as much, but you know, certain days.
But what you are looking at in this ring right now is the future of our industry.
Future. Remember that episode of SpongeBob?
The future.
Look how tan Bron is and Paul is.
That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes. the future of this industry. With Paul Heyman to my left and Bron Breakker to my right, the future
Sad roo roo
of
roo.
this industry
Sad roo roo roo.
runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
Who's coming out? Come on, ruin his day. Ruin his day. Sami! Hey! Let's go! If you join this motherfucker, I swear to God. I swear to God. If we get Rusty Sami back, I swear.
Last week when he celebrated with the new World Heavyweight Champion, his friend Jey Uso.
God, I haven't had to do this in a while.
Now,
I'm curious what Sami wants, you know? What are you doing out here, bud?
I wonder what these vibes will be.
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn.
No.
Hey. Easy. Welcome back, my man. You were out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw. I assume you caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Seth, I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Ah, yeah.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Long time.
Okay. I feel the need to come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
This ain't it, boy. Call him out. Tell him he's stupid. He thinks this is a good idea.
Hey, no.
Stupid.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now?
That's a good point.
So how are you any different?
Oh, that's a great point.
Wait a minute. You're not seriously comparing me to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. How can this not be different? Come on now.
Don't be dumb.
For the longest
Boy.
time, I really started to believe that you just had this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous.
Yes, absolutely. It's all jealousy. And Bron's laughing. Bitch, you...
Maybe you just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
Yep. And he's whiny little ass isn't, and it makes him mad.
Sammy, look.
It's all about Seth.
I am not
all about
CM
Seth.
Punk. I am not Roman Reigns. This is the vision for the future. You and me, we've gone back many, many years talking about what that future would look like.
Oh,
What does it look like?
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
Yep. And if he's not,
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical.
well, he's all about hypocrisy.
And you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there.
Roo roo. Roo roo. That's right.
Who, by the way, if he keeps looking at me like that,
Sammy's
he's
gonna get a
his
spear.
face kicked in.
Sammy's gonna catch a spear.
Hey, everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here? Sami, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This is the vision for the future. And you are either with us or you become a target.
So
That's not
Bron's
threat.
just a lackey.
That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target. Because this whole thing, it's bigger than us. It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, honestly.
He is gaslighting.
So look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way. The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw. No, it's not. Look, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's just you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling. So maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sami. It's an offer. It's an offer. It's a favor. So look, just think about it. Think about it.
Kick his ass, Sami.
Think about it.
The end of this episode ends in
But
Sami
we're
leaving
gonna
with
need an answer by the end of the night.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Sami. Oh no, Sami. No, Sami, no, don't do it. Bron, get your ass out the ring. Walk away.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a
Good
lot
damn.
to unpack there. Seth Rollins calling this group the future
Oh,
of the
Lord.
industry. And Pat basically offering Sami Zayn an opportunity to
He's a lackey.
move away from Monday Night Raw or face the consequences.
Bron couldn't
If
do it on
you're
his own.
Sami Zayn, what do
Kidding.
you do?
I'm not kidding.
I mean, the way it felt in there, if I'm Sami, I'm trying
kidding,
to get
but
my
I'm
ass
not
over to
kidding.
SmackDown. You know, they're offering them reprieve. They're saying you're either with us or you're a
Craziness.
target. Seems like they think Sami
Craziness.
Zayn's a target. Get your ass to Friday. Kick off a good weekend on SmackDown.
Big decision for Sami Zayn to be made by the end of the show tonight. Switching gears, let's take you back to
Sami's
last
not a
week
visionary.
on
He
Monday
can't
Night
see
Raw,
that
a
Seth is the
dream
future.
match. The world champion Io Sky.
How
and
is Seth the
NXT
future when
champion
Seth has
Stephanie
really
Vaquer.
kind of been
This
weaved
is
in and
our
out
highlight of the
present for the last 15
Highlight
years
of
or
the
whatever?
night
You
is
know?
presented by Xfinity.
Remember how nice the beaches are on the island of relevancy,
Matchup
Sami?
last
Don't you
week
sell us
between
out.
Io
You'd
Sky
never be
and
invited
Stephanie
again,
Vaquer.
right?
These women battling all over
You
the
know,
ring,
Uzi,
champion
all,
versus
bro.
champion. And as Io
You
was
just saw the
closing in
SummerSlam
perhaps on a
40K
victory,
tickets and
an
thought they were
assault
such
out of
good value.
nowhere
About
by
2, you did not, you
NXT's
fucking liar.
Roxanne, Perez. And
You
also
liar.
Julia, both who have had issues with Stephanie Vaquer. And
Oh,
as the
Julia's
beatdown
fit.
commenced, coming to the aid of Io and Stephanie, none other than the
According to
Eradicator,
chat, Seth is
Rhea
only the
Ripley,
future of
making a
jeans. I mean, we would
statement
like to
last
see the
week.
jeans again. We won't lie.
Absolutely. Clear in
We
half.
do like the jeans. Oh my
An
goodness.
loose alliance formed between Rhea and Io
Slayback
last
421, thank you for the resub. Just Dirty, thank you for the resub. CBS, oh, mommy's here. CBS, thank you for the resub. Breaking Kayfabe, thank you for the resub. Antoine Vance, thank you for the resub. All of you, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fabes, thank you for the resub. Ooh, so many of you. Hope you're well today. I'm a Melina fan. Hi, hello. I am very tired. I just worked nonstop and traveled for 3 weeks straight. I'm very, very tired. I'm not feeling great. I'm a little sick, but we are here. We're here. I need to order some groceries. I need to eat some real food. I'm swollen. I drank too much last night. Like, I need a little reset. Game Slayer, thank you for gifting that sub. Appreciate
I
you.
had a chance to talk with Rhea earlier today, and she said it's time to teach some lessons to one Roxanne Perez tonight.
I cannot sleep in tomorrow, no. I did today.
Kicker from Australia.
I have work to get done tomorrow.
Rhea's in action, live against
I have work to get done tomorrow.
on Raw.
Wheezy Lions did good in the draft. Did they good? I don't know a lot about
At WrestleMania
the draft.
last weekend, kicking off
I don't
the
know a lot
Sunday
about the
show,
draft,
great
you know what I mean?
triple
You know what I
threat
mean?
match with Io Sky and Bianca
No,
Belair.
me.
Io Sky would survive. Rhea Ripley telling me earlier today, Pat, that Julia and Roxanne Perez had some guts. Showing up on Monday Night Raw last week and
Wheezy not seeing our chats again? I do see them right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please bear with me. It is my first stream back in 3 weeks. I am tired. I do not feel well. Bear with me, guys. I will not be able to read every single chat. This isn't new, y'all. This isn't new, guys. I love you and adore you very, very, very much.
Why would you ever want to piss her off? Obviously, Roxanne has an immense amount of confidence, as she
You
should.
really don't know how good your team didn't draft for like 3 or 4 years to see how the picks develop.
Disrespected our champion. You're not just going to do that here on Monday Night Raw.
Are there super chats here that I didn't see? Oh, my Corona. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Seth cut a great draft promo on the NFC North. I have not seen really a lot of anything that has happened too much.
That she walks into or stadium that she
Easy feeling that WrestleMania fever. Dog.
Beloved by the universe.
Oh, you got 60 for Mania? Yeah, I think a lot of us did. A lot of us did. If you bring up fucking tea and honey, I swear to God. I really can't have honey anymore. My stomach is not good. But my fingers are swollen, dog. Woo! Please rest easy when you can. Can't. Okay, I'm here. I'm doing the post show with Denise. Ooh, I like that gear. I like Roxanne's gear. It's dope.
The NXT upstart has had quite the year here in WWE. Back at the Royal Rumble, Pat, Roxanne Perez was the Iron Woman of this year's match. In fact, she broke Bayley's record, lasting longer than anyone in the history of the Royal Rumble match on the women's side of things.
You'll have to get back to the grind of streaming again. I don't have to get back to the grind of anything. I don't have to get back to the grind of anything. I have a lot of videos I need to get edited and back up.
Two-time NXT Women's Champion.
I am doing Denise's Raw post-show deal today, yeah.
Roxanne's built for it. We're about to find out tonight.
That whoop whoop kills me.
And we are back here live in Kansas City, over 11,000 for this very.
So we all got sick after Vegas Mania, right?
Roxanne Perez.
Sure did, dog. We sure did.
One-on-one match in their career. It happened back in 2022. Pick your poison match at NXT.
Raw Detroit tickets are expensive, I know.
But this is a very
It's super disheartening, honestly.
That we've seen in the past.
It's so disheartening.
Roxanne is known as the prodigy for good reason. A lot of confidence.
Can't do shit in Detroit anymore.
For good reason.
You know what I mean?
Backs it up. Phenomenal in-ring performer.
Spent a lot of time on Monday Night Raw this year, Pat, despite the fact that she's part of NXT. In fact, she's 2-0 in matches here on Raw.
Rhea Ripley, also an NXT icon like myself.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you from comment. I found your stream and recommended it. Oh, well, hello. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're getting me on a... This is my first night back in a couple weeks. I have been traveling with wrestling the last 3 weeks. I was in Chicago. I was in Las Vegas for pretty much a whole week. And then I was home for less than 48 hours, and I went to Indianapolis for another convention. So I'm just really...
Before we even get started, and then smack Rhea Ripley in the mouth.
And this is that change in attitude that Roxanne Perez has gone through over the past couple of years. It's been wonderful seeing the maturation process.
It was dope that Wheezy got dapped up by CM Punk and someone got a picture of it. It was really dope.
Well, it's just like Rhea Ripley told us
it was very dope.
Week. As long as you're your true self,
Cool
you're
shit,
in your
man.
best form.
Cool shit.
Rhea Ripley has done that. Roxanne thinks the same.
Yeah, looking for razor's edge. Roxanne able to hang on to the top ropes. Perez looking to use her speed in this matchup. Rhea Ripley using her power.
Oh.
Roll through.
Why so quiet?
Hell.
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
So it's working hamstring there whenever it was an arm drag.
You're so tired? Yeah, me too.
Roxanne Perez grew up in Laredo, Texas, trained by the Great WWE Hall of Famer and voice of NXT, Booker T.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Also, not in the mood to like bitch about things. I'm not in the mood to bitch about anything.
Suicide dive caught though by Rhea Ripley, and there's the power of the Eradicator. It sends Perez into the barricade.
That's the X factor for Rhea Ripley in every single match. At any given moment, she can catch you out of the sky and throw you off the barricade. She's always been like this.
Ripley now dropping a Roxanne on the barricade.
I gotta finish watching.
Begins to take control of this matchup.
It was a TNA pay-per-view that was on.
Night Raw tonight in
I
Kansas
started
City.
watching it this morning and I fell asleep.
General manager, one night only. Adam Pearce has the weekend off.
Anyways, I just wanted to reiterate what a pleasure it was meeting you at WrestleCon. You're a real one. Hashtag the super. Thanks, man. It was nice meeting you too. It was nice meeting everybody. Rebellion, yes. I gotta finish watching Rebellion.
He's good businessman, as these two are in an instant classic here on Monday Night Raw.
Roxanne Perez holding her own, and then something again. Continues to work on the left leg of Rhea. This has been tremendous strategy by Roxanne Perez in this match.
You think about from the very beginning where she delayed the start basically, and then now she's been attacking the knee and the hamstring.
Saw this aggressiveness in the match against Stephanie Vaquer on NXT last Tuesday on the CW. And again, Rhea in deep, deep trouble, and Roxanne having her way with Ripley.
She's just chopping down Rhea Ripley here.
Rhea, though, caught, went for the side Russian leg sweep. Ripley able to block. And a clothesline takes out Perez.
Rhea Ripley needed that as she checks on her knee.
The three-time women's world champion trying to regain control of this matchup. And again, just really cannot balance on that left leg that's been assaulted by Perez.
It's hot in my house. It's like 80 something. It's like almost 80 degrees in here.
Not only three-time champ, but also a main eventer in a stadium.
Went for the crossbody. Rhea Ripley, though, able to catch her. The power again of Mommy.
Netflix worldwide.
Vertical suplex delivered. And a drop kick by Ripley. And Roxanne Perez rolling out of harm's way as Rhea Ripley looks to recover. What a match this has been.
I have to go twist the cap off of the bottle that's not on there. Yeah, I saw the Indies with TNA. I love that.
Trying to get some feeling back into the leg as Roxanne Perez looks to recover outside the ring.
Clearly hampering the knee a little bit there. Great strategy by Roxanne.
I'm tired. My body really told me that. I haven't had it. I just haven't had it.
No doubt about that.
I haven't had a day off, and I don't remember the last time I had a day off. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. I don't want to harp on it. I'm just letting you know. I'm fucking tired. But I'm here.
Rhea just stalking Roxanne now.
Yeah, this is where Rhea gets comfortable. You know what time it is.
Oh, goodness.
Thud, as you heard Roxanne's sternum touch her spine.
And again, Rhea told me earlier, you know, NXT superstars think they can just show up on my turf, do whatever they want. Time to teach them a little bit of a lesson tonight. And now Roxanne Perez, suicide dive, Ripley's taken out. Roxanne showing some guts and some resilience here tonight against Rhea.
Absolutely innovative offense as well. Utilizing the bottom two ropes.
No, I have not drank any caffeine.
And diving through cleanly and taking out Rhea.
And again, continue to work on the injured left leg of Ripley. Tremendous strategy. Take the power game away from Rhea. And look at this, just bending her leg around the turnbuckle.
The ingenuity here from Roxanne. Getting creative with the raking of the knee.
And the official right there checking on Rhea.
Right, boy, thank you for that super chat. This women's period will end soon if WWE is not careful with these ticket prices. People are still willing to buy them.
Absolutely.
As long as people are buying them, like, you know.
Yeah, this is just tremendous strategy by Roxanne, who's become a real in-ring technician in her career. This is a woman who used to, at 16 years old, get on a Greyhound bus and drive 10 hours from Laredo to Houston to train with Booker T, because this is all she wanted to do.
Dreams coming true here tonight as a game plan against Rhea.
Yeah, can you imagine knocking off the former three-time women's world champion?
I could with what she's been doing thus far tonight.
Again, kick right to the leg by Perez.
She's been chopping down Rhea. And for Rhea's offense, she's going to need her base.
And I'm really impressed with what Perez
Okay,
has
I
been
didn't watch
able to
last
do
week.
with
What
Rhea
started
here
this?
with this offense.
More patience,
I
too.
saw
She's
Julia
committed to the game plan here.
and then Stephanie come out.
That big uppercut.
But is
by
Roxanne actually
gonna
on the main
deliver
roster
another
now?
one. Rhea
They don't.
Ripley is
Who
on
did they
the
announce on the
ropes.
fucking main roster?
Perez with a drop kick. Roxanne Perez climbing the ropes, moonsault to Ripley. Cover now. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Roxanne Perez.
Everything Roxanne's doing is working right now. She's got Rhea reeling.
This has been an incredible strategy. Ooh, by Perez.
Now attacking her knees, attacking her lower body, trying to get her strength out of the match.
Yeah, trying to get Rhea to submit. Well, again, we'll take it what happened moments ago when we...
Boom.
Roxanne Perez, this is awesome. It's a springboard moonsault by Perez. Been so impressive in this match tonight. We talked a little bit ago about the maturation process of this young woman. She's taken Rhea Ripley to
I don't know why all the ads
the
just made me laugh.
Can you imagine
Just because you
if
guys
Roxanne could knock off
constantly
this
complain about them.
three-time
And there's a
women's
shot of all of them.
champion tonight?
I don't feel like they've been doing that every week on Raw.
Couldn't fathom what Roxanne Perez would feel like this evening.
Rhea Ripley was not expecting this, I do believe.
Her dream since she was 16 to be a WWE superstar, and here she is opening Raw.
And look at the position of the leg of Rhea Ripley. Rhea trying to fight her way out of it. Perez just continues the attack.
I don't know how Rhea's knees are doing it.
Yeah, relentless by Perez. Still hanging on. Rhea trying to fight out, trying to create some space.
Big
Finally
heel.
able to do it. Oh, and a big kick.
I've not
to
seen the
Perez,
TLC
and
match
now
Friday.
Roxanne
No, I
Perez
haven't
is
had a
stunned.
moment to.
Rhea really on one leg, looking to turn things around with a clothesline. Not allowing any space. Nice kick to the midsection. Bad leg, though.
Barely able to plant.
Rhea, though, with Roxanne up high. Ripley, can she catch her balance?
There you go.
Razor's edge.
That's a big... Oh, my
What a
word!
kick. Cover by Ripley. And a kick out. Notice how she grabbed her bad leg. She couldn't plant that bad leg, Pat. That allowed Perez to kick out.
First it was the Razor's edge, and then a shin to the jaw.
But watch this. Watch this. Well, I was going to say, she couldn't plant her leg, Pat. And that was one of the reasons that Perez was able to kick out, because of the injured leg. Again, here's another look at that. This is important, and it's going to be a story throughout this matchup. As Rhea goes for the cover here, normally she would plant the left leg. Now
I don't even know, guys. Okay.
Perez was able to take advantage.
I'm up.
Roxanne had an attack Rhea's knees. That's probably 1, 2, 3.
Okay, there's Julia.
Yeah, Julia.
What are we doing?
Former NXT Women's
What are we doing?
Champion. Running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here. Again, another NXT superstar.
Julia's hair is so cool.
Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week. Rhea's got to turn her attention to Roxanne Perez. Cover. Rolls up Rhea. Rhea able to kick out at 2. The slight distraction by Julia. And Perez now. Face first goes Rhea.
Hurricane Ron at DDT.
She gonna pin
Roxanne
Money?
Perez could be closing in. Big knee to the back of the neck for a massive upset here tonight. Ripley kicks it 2.
I thought that was it, Cole. I thought the Prodigy had the biggest win of her career here on Monday Night Raw.
Screaming at the official, wanted a quicker count, but Rhea was able to kick out.
Ooh, toughness check, late.
Yeah, well, that slap, I think, just ticked Rhea off. But maybe not looking for pop rocks. That's Roxanne Perez's finishing move. Rhea able to hook her, though.
Nope.
Roxanne, big kick. Down goes Perez. And the dangerous Julia lurks at ringside.
Julia just had to watch Roxanne's jaw get kneed from here to Kansas City, Kansas.
I can't wait to tell Julia's story down the road. Roxanne, though, tried to roll up Rhea. Headbutt by Ripley. Looking for riptide. Julia won't let it happen. Right to the bad leg. The bad leg of Ripley.
Julia.
And Julia and Roxanne Perez, who made a statement last week, gonna do the same thing again here tonight. I have no idea what these two young women are trying to accomplish coming up here from NXT. But they've caused issues not only with Rhea, but with this woman, the world champion, Io Sky.
Roxanne and Julia are trying to make a name for
Look at
themselves.
Io.
Well, say hello to our champ.
Julia inadvertently just struck her buddy. Io Sky gonna make her pay. Io
There she is. That's my champ.
Last week.
What do you mean spoiler much? What are you talking about?
Io caught up on the ropes. Kick to Perez. Women's world champion knocked off the ropes. Julia causing her to lose her balance, and now again this pack-like attack by Perez and Julia. And on one leg, Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring, and the NXT stars scatter.
Julia and Roxanne leaving quite a mark on the Monday Night Raw roster.
I was just trying to take that in, I guess. And
Well, they certainly are
it's
making a
it's
name
completely
for
new to me.
themselves.
All right, I've been watching. I know
I'm not
this all
sure
just
they
kind of
wanna
started, but
Mess around with Rhea and Io.
something about it just feels, I don't know. This is my first time really seeing JD back on TV too.
Hey, I need to talk to you about a couple things. Sure, can you give us a sec? Go ahead. Hey, I'm happy.
Oh God, what?
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom, and I just assumed it was going to get back to you.
Oh no, he's gonna be mad.
Dom, look, it's cool that you told Dom, but I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just two mates catching up.
Oh, good. But why aren't you guys getting ready for the match?
Our match?
Yeah.
What match?
I was going to tell you. Liv
JD.
thought it would be a good idea for us to make another run of the tag team titles, and I thought that was a great idea. So I went to Nick Aldis, and I got us a match of the War Raiders tonight. You were supposed to tell him.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse, and must have slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
Yes, I'm interested. But in future, can we please keep me in the loop around? Of course,
Yes.
okay?
No,
Sorry. Yes.
no, you don't. No,
Table.
Have fun.
he's mad.
Come on, sis.
I'm sorry. It's slipped my mind. It's slipped my mind.
It's like everyone's gonna be a champion.
Dominic,
Lisa
what?
should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here?
You just tell the apple that the apple could be a champion? What?
As is this man. Logan Paul, WWE superstar, social media megastar. Logan
Crazy
Paul.
CJ Gilly, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 3 months. Dixie Barbie, thank you for the resub for a whole year. Happy 13. Dark Fighter 24, thank you for the resub for 2 months. Game Slayer, thank you for gifting that sub. Wee. Wee, wanna be? Wee. Did JD just say War Raiders?
I'm here with
Yeah,
Austin Theory
God.
and Grayson Waller. Guys, last week the War Raiders interrupted you, and since we haven't seen you compete in the ring in a minute, I thought I'd give you a chance to let the WWE fans know, what your plans are here on Monday Night Raw moving forward.
You know what, Jackie? Things haven't been the best for us, but it doesn't matter who interrupts us, who tries to walk out on us, because me and Grayson Waller are bound to be the tag team champions.
Oh.
And we're also
Sure.
bound to have some of that good barbecue that Kansas City's known for.
I can't wait. I've been so excited to come here to Kansas City so we can finally celebrate the 2025 Super Bowl World Champ Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds, baby. But you're right, Jackie. We've been knocked down time and time again. Kind of like
I think it's so
Mahomes in
funny
the
that
Super
he's an
Bowl.
Eagles fan.
That kind of
It was good, all right.
How about I ask you a question, Kansas City?
Hold on. You don't know this, I'll give you the scoop. I got some good news for you. That marquee match we wanted, I talked to Aldis. It's happening next week.
Wait, hold on. Who we got? What's going on?
Well, I talked to Aldis about A-Town Down Under, the best team on Monday Night Raw, but the conversation went elsewhere, and next week on Netflix, Grayson Waller is in singles action, and I've been waiting for this opportunity because I'm a champ. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, Grayson Waller. You got my back, right? Yeah. Hey,
Barbecue on me, lad. I'll see you next week. Go Birds.
Austin, he didn't tell you?
Hey, more. Good. Yes.
Gonna throw it back
Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna get. You know what? I'm not even gonna get excited about them having any kind of, because it's been longer than a year. All right.
That's bad news for Eitan Don.
I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
You know, I know I'm going to get a lot of heat, Pat, for the way that I talk about this man, but Logan Paul is incredible. What he has done in his first few years here in WWE, including beating one of the all-time greats, AJ Styles at WrestleMania, has been nothing short of remarkable.
We get a lot of heat for a lot
Yo,
of things, brother.
trying
You say
to
what you feel and feel what you
multitask
say.
tonight
I agree with everything you're
is
saying,
not
brother.
fun.
Logan Paul is
Having to go back to posting clips while streaming at the same time. I hate it. Not a big fan. Not a huge fan.
Live in Kansas City, Missouri tonight. We're at the T-Mobile Center downtown.
At least the Prime logo is no longer on the ring apron. For right now, at least. For right now, at least. Mikey666, thank you for the resub. Hello, fam. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello to you.
It's pretty incredible right here, Pat.
124,693 members of the WWE Universe attended WrestleMania, coming from all 50 states in 68
I met so many people from so many different countries. It was very, very interesting. It was so cool. I met so many people from Ireland that knew who I was, which was awesome.
Hey, yo! Hey, that's crazy, because I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania.
Stupid.
And I hear you.
I hate it.
You people still aren't satisfied.
Never.
Hey, I get it. You're from Kansas City. You're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. You people are so stupid.
Give reasons?
You don't know what a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it, but a true legend certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
They live in a city that their quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. What do you mean?
And you know, I had
Just saying.
7 days to think about it, and I realized,
huh?
man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, consider your days numbered, because you have something that I want.
Yes! Is it a yeet party, Logan?
Are we getting?
Get used to this.
Are we getting? Is this gonna be a title match at Backlash?
Kansas Yeedy
Is this gonna be a title match at Backlash?
for our world champ.
Am I retiring?
That young man there in the front.
Am I done? Are we done here?
The science says it all. He beat cancer to be here in the front row.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Not happening. I'm not saying that he will win the title. I'm just saying just the match in general. What? Fucking why? Damn.
I don't know how Logan isn't yeeting at this moment. Michael Cole's yeeting.
We're all yeeting.
The Kansas City Yeats rocking the building.
Got that white beat on. Oh man, this got the white tank, the crispy white tank. Matthew Rocks, over on YouTube, Wheezy, since Seth is making Evolution 2.0, Heyman being Ric Flair, Seth being Triple H, Bron being Batista, who should be the Randy Orton of the group?
Hold up.
Bailey.
Hold up. We're gonna silence this noise. Cause he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'ma just hand this over to some punk ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop.
Man, why we gotta make it about being a punk ass YouTuber? Why we gotta go that route? Oh. I'm offended.
Yeah.
I feel personally attacked.
Let me spin it.
I feel
Get
personally
real with you
attacked.
for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pole, Boost. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out. So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it.
No. 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 Stop.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true. So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go. That title, I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship. So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Thank you.
Super kick to Paul.
Do something else.
Jey Uso said
Hit him with the title.
man.
Beat him with it. Beat his ass with it.
He's at a different level. I'll tell you, Pat, where do I sign up? Where do we sign up?
All of you that are like, Logan is right. Shut up. You're freaking 14 years old. Shut up. I love Logan Paul. I love Logan Paul. Logan Paul don't give a damn about you. Logan Paul don't give a damn about you.
You gotta shut up, Logan.
Monday Night Raw! It's I got it, brother. Monday Night Raw!
Monday Night Football.
Oh,
A Monday Night Football.
Handled his business tonight.
It's just me. It was Wall Raiders. Wall. Okay, now I can get into this. Something about the Roxanne, Julia, Rhea thing. It just it didn't have me. Sorry, it didn't have me. Sorry about that. I don't know. Just really was not. I really just was not into it. I can't give you good reasons. I think I'm just tired. Baby's tired. With arms wide open.
Well, we're expecting the arrival of the new World Tag Team Champions.
What wrestler's color scheme should I base my next crochet cardigan on?
But I guess they want to scout some possible future competition.
That's a great question. I don't really know. The pizza titles.
Saw him posting all over his Instagram.
Where did he go?
Some beach
I said, hating you in passing music, but didn't want to bother you for a photo this weekend. You're an amazing streamer and keep going. You totally can bother me for a photo, but you guys have to be able to ask. I know it can be hard. I know it's hard. If I really can't do it, I'll give you rain check and tell you to find me later, but rarely do I tell people no.
Like I said at WrestleMania.
The new day.
How do I like my seats on the stage at WrestleMania? I'm gonna be making a video about it. But in short, I mean, obviously I like them. You know, it was really cool.
Well, they may well be. You look at the
It was really, really cool.
more tag team titles than anyone in the history of WWE.
Keeks95, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months.
But it's interesting.
I missed the classic on Friday. I'm sorry. I was really busy.
Insufferable.
I was really, really busy. I am tired. I sound tired. I am tired. This has been the interesting, like, frustrating thing I would say about breaching the world of I am a streamer, but I'm also not just a streamer. And so I think I am given this set of expectations to be streamer like everybody else that is streaming. And I purposely am going out and like doing different things because I want to set myself apart and be different. And I feel like the response to that hasn't been great, which is okay. You know, but
returning to action after he suffered multiple injuries a number of months ago when his
I'll be like
neck hit our announce table.
100% with you. Like as a streamer, as any streamer right now in wrestling, you live in the shadow of Santu's app. And so the thought process becomes, okay, but what can I do that sets me apart from Santu's app? What can I do that's different that he doesn't do? That he already has he's already garnering a large audience to consume. So that is why I went out this month and did what I did.
It is great to be next to you guys.
It's all your play. Pass me a Tylenol.
No, I am not coming for Santi. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, the Kansas City Sports Commission is dedicated to making a better Kansas City through sports. Whether it's bringing collegiate championships, the inaugural TKO takeover event, or the 2026 FIFA World Cup to Kansas City, Kathy Nelson, the Kansas City Sports Commission, are supporting Kansas City's reign as the City of Champions. Learn more at sportkc.org. And speaking of champions, Leo joined at ringside on commentary by the new tag team champions. But before we get to them, Pat, give this team a proper introduction.
Demon and I think of churn 100 bits. It must be hard to create good content, eh?
Raw is Raw.
You do it every time.
Raiders.
Never funny.
What's my Waffle House order? You'll see in the YouTube video I'm releasing where we went to Waffle House.
We're here for peace.
Should be talking about peace. Because the whole world is at peace right now.
Problem is that my editor really needed help. WrestleMania season is the busiest season for a content creator, right? So I was gone. I really, really needed the help of my editor, and I did not have it. So I'm really behind, and I just paid to. I pay my editor up front. We'll never do that again. And so I just had to pay another editor to do a bunch of stuff that I wanted, and I didn't really like. I have to do all this editing myself, so I'm just tired, y'all.
10 years ago today, won the King of the Ring
Why
tournament.
are you talking about Wade right now?
So interesting.
Because Wade's our partner, and we don't dump our partners like you dump Big E.
No, we dump dead weight. We dump dead weight.
Yeah.
Match is underway.
We keep good weight.
More Raiders against McDonough and Finn Balor. Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag titles to the War
I did say my
Raiders
old
late
editors
last year,
so their computer didn't crash. It was like their power source was messed up.
Life is flashing before
But
his eyes
like,
in this matchup tonight.
Maybe he'll know not to do something so dumb this match.
Wow. It's great to see JD McDonough back. Never good to think about the Judgment Day back in title contention.
You think that's impressive? JD McDonough coming back? Well, tell him.
I tore my Achilles off the bone, came back in 9
why are
months.
you paying up front when times are hard for us common folk?
JD
Well, it's kind of why I was paying up front to help them.
Woods did.
Yeah,
with the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man. You did not.
You guys are on a beach. You guys are on a beach not listening to anything.
We're on vacation.
It's on vacation for us, bro. We done did the hard work, bro.
You sound like the Sanders family out here.
Oh,
big back body drop.
Back drop.
To JD McDonough. Xavier, I did mention the fact the Alicia Taylor haircut's great. I like that.
How dare you?
That's so funny because I've been doing hair like this for years. She just got here. So long to have a cup of coffee. You're going to put her over.
Let's talk about these two teams, because one of these teams who wins this matchup could be in line for a future tag team title opportunity. Who would you guys like to face?
It don't matter who we face.
Think
You're
about
at the
this.
top of the mountain, man.
Judgment Day, you said they
Am
lost
I
to
sure I'm
Tyson
okay?
Warriors. That was
Honey,
what, their
I'm
second and third
tired.
defense in like
Honey, I'm
140 days
tired.
or something.
But it's one of those things where, like,
Paper champions. See, y'all don't want to talk about that, though.
What is your issue with these? So you guys are scared of the War Raiders.
Who's scared of the War Raiders? We just beat them at WrestleMania. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
but they're
talking about, Patrick?
friends. They're solidified. They're a great friendship, great team.
Oh, yeah, sure. Because when Eric was gone, what did Ivar do? He skyrocketed to the top.
Look at the War Raiders having their moment.
What y'all want to do? Don't look over here.
You're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens when you don't pay attention?
You see?
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar and Eric.
These guys, they're just not really a team. Because what happened when Eric came back, Ivar got pulled back down off the pedestal that he built for himself.
Ivar was skyrocketing to the top.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They were just champions.
And then he comes back. Now what's Ivar doing? Losing matches at WrestleMania, losing titles. He should have cut the dead weight like we did.
Ivar could have just kicked his partner to the curb like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead weight is what it's called.
We cut the dead weight. We cut the dead weight, won these titles at WrestleMania. We know Ivar clearly doesn't cut any kind of weight except when he...
Oh, my God.
Just shook the ring.
It's impressive because he's fat. Wow.
Right there. Yeah.
Big.
Fat.
He's hefty. He's big bone.
He's big.
Fat.
Big bone.
Man, I am so glad that we're joined by the tag champs.
Hey,
the
say
New Day.
what's up. Mike, come on, man.
Oh, no, I am.
Brother's just standing there.
I'm surprised at you, man, because we have a long history, bro.
I can't believe they said that
You're
here.
one of the greatest commentators of all time.
Thank you.
We twerked in your face at the beginning
Thank
of the
you.
New Day.
Yep.
We have a history, bro.
Yep.
And now you're over here with this like lack of enthusiasm to talk about us, man.
Can we...
It's sad, bro.
Everybody...
You guys are the greatest
Sad,
tag
bro.
team of all
Freaking
time.
Kobe going off.
Wonderful.
Right.
It's great, but
Yeah,
show
it is.
some respect to some other teams, maybe.
Why?
The greatest tag team of all time?
The greatest tag team of all time. Do the stats lie, Pat? If I were you, I would be quiet, Pat, because you've never won a championship, right? How many Super Bowls have you won?
Okay.
Oh, that's a zero, right? That's a zero.
And
How many
JD
times have you won
McDonough.
these titles?
How many?
13 times, bro.
Off the
If I
course
were you,
through
I would be
Watchalong.
Kofi popping off.
Guys,
You
if
don't know
you're
what it's
going
like to be a
to do
champion.
commentary, it's very important that we focus on a possible finish in the match.
Focus on the match, then.
If there were guest commentators out here for your match, you guys would be all upset if you weren't talking about what was going on in the ring.
Yeah.
We would, yeah.
Because what we do is interesting. What we do is interesting in the ring, Michael.
You should be talking about us regardless.
Yes.
Whether we're on the side, or whether we're doing commentary, or whether we're in the ring, you should be talking about us.
Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough.
Well, McDonough's looked great since the return from injury.
I agree. Finn Balor also looking fantastic.
I'm surprised McDonough's able to walk after what he went through a number of months ago.
Judgment Day's got a lot of gold, too, right now.
They got a lot of gold.
Yeah, they got a lot of gold. Dirty Doms, the Intercontinental Champion.
But they don't have the gold that matters, right?
They're going to try to add 2 more.
Does Finn have gold? Does JD have gold?
Well, they want
Does
gold again.
Carlito have gold in the apples?
Yeah.
No, we don't have no gold.
Yeah. Finn's got a lot of abs. Ivar's, we call him absent.
Now, you guys have been thinking about this all day.
Oh,
Nah, man, it's just off the cuff, bro.
You should have
That's
been
that's how we do it off the cuff, Michael.
Should have been a part of that roast.
You know?
Oh!
Big kick to the back of the neck. And remember, Eric and Ivar both nearly ended their careers with serious neck injuries. McDonough
And to
kicked
their
out.
credit, they came back. How about that?
That's
wow.
awesome. J.D.
Round of
McDonough, too.
applause.
J.D. McDonough almost lost his career right here in front of us.
And he came back, huh?
That's right.
Okay, so that's admirable, isn't it?
It's super admirable.
Yeah, because when you guys talk about E, you don't talk about that.
No, it's all, oh, we're so mad at Kofi.
Yeah.
We're so mad at Woods.
We sent him home and he never came back to work anyway. Okay.
Do you know that we had won no matches at WrestleMania with E on the squad? You realize that?
You talk about that?
Yeah, we did. We had talked about it on the Countdown show.
Yeah.
We dumped him.
Listen, you guys, we're not against you guys. I don't know where you're getting this attitude from. You guys are the greatest team of all time. All of a sudden, you decide to brag
Greatest
about
team
it.
of all
But you say it tongue in cheek, and this guy, who doesn't really know his wrestling history,
I mean,
is
that's a
talking
lot.
like he knows something. He doesn't know anything.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
You don't know nothing, bro.
Who,
Hawk
me?
and Animal have
If I
some
were
things
you, I
to
would
say.
be quiet.
If you guys would be quiet, this would be much more entertaining.
Damn dog. Damn dog.
J.D. McDonough here in Kansas City and Finn Balor dominating the War Raiders. 11,000 plus here tonight. We've been graced by the
This episode feels weird.
tag
Is it just because I'm Delulu and sick? Or does this episode feel weird?
Finn Balor been
Feels
working
weird.
on this man's neck, but I don't hear you being upset about it. When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so evil. They do it, you're revered.
It's the way that you guys did it.
We didn't. Why? By not putting a hand on him?
We never hurt a hand on his head.
We would never hurt a hair on his head, on Eric's head.
He's bald.
He's bald.
I'm glad you guys.
Wheezy, how am I streaming all these wrestling last weeks? I thought would KO you a bit. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really didn't think it through. Like I thought it would be fine. It's like it's it's my normal thing. It's my responsibility. But I'm fucking tired, bro.
Doing that to you.
This man doing that to me. I'm looking at him as a Finn Balor right now because he wants what we have right now, Michael. Again, they're enabling him. That's impressive because he's fat.
Again, you avoided the question, but
agile.
That's what he
strong.
Said. No, we thought he was doing great when he was on his own. He had that singles run, like we said, man.
Oh my God.
Highly impressive.
Wheel.
Wow.
That's great.
Big spinning heel kick.
Congrats.
I love watching Ivar. I think it's so fun.
Wheel spinning heel kick.
And he chooses to hang out with Eric, who holds him down. Why?
What time is it?
Now, why?
So we're impressive because a large man can move around?
Stop talking about his weight.
Ivar into the corner. Finn Balor in trouble.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's not good for Finn Balor, I'll tell you that.
Really not.
No, it's not. And it's not.
I will say the Doomsault is a terrifying maneuver.
I would say you guys may be scared of the War Raiders because you keep trying to put them down at every turn.
You would say that, but you can't say that because we beat the War Raiders at WrestleMania.
And they're an incredible.
Top of the mountain.
Went for the Doomsault. Finn Balor rolled out of harm's way.
War Raiders are an incredible team. We're just that much better than them. That's why we're champions.
That's what happened.
Oh, Ivar's bleeding.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't do any shenanigans to win the title.
Oh my goodness, a little slow there.
Shenanigans, by that you mean training, working hard in the gym. Look at these abs that I got right now. Look at these abs Kofi got right now.
Believe me, we saw it all over social media this week.
The place looked awesome.
Perks and Caicos.
JD McDonough in off the tag. Uses Ivar to his advantage.
Okay.
Up over the top goes Ivar.
Great to have JD McDonough back.
Yeah.
Did JD even get hurt? Look at this man go.
Second rope moonsault. Down go the War Raiders.
Fired up.
JD.
That's great.
JD wants these titles back so they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
And y'all want to see it. Y'all want to see them as champs. They didn't defend the titles, but more
New Day are cracking me up.
Champions that you want.
They weren't given the opportunity.
JD McDonough off the moonsault, and Eric breaks things up in near fall.
Okay.
Referee Jessica Carr with her hands full in this matchup. Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after
just that ease in
5
the sky.
months away.
Judgment
Eric
Day.
out of the ring just like Ivar should throw him off the team. That's simple.
Oh, guys.
Saw a blind tag right there. Here we go. Oh, looks so impressive. Wow.
Oh, that was really impressive.
Guys,
Creed, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you don't weigh 330 pounds.
Yes, and that's not like to my detriment.
That's not an impressive thing to not work out, Michael. Come on.
I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Stop.
Oh, boy.
Eric now with JD McDonough up.
I agree with that. Look at this right here.
Here we go.
Oh my God. We clocked him.
Get him in the ring, dummy.
Come on.
Get him in the ring, dummy. Stop.
Right? Take one and then take the other. Throw him in the ring.
There you go.
You know what to do.
Get their ass. Get him, Ivar. Get him, Ivar. Throw Finn at them.
That's how you do it. There you go. Whoa, whoa.
Thank you.
Whoa! It couldn't happen to nicer guys.
Yeah.
Ivar taking a pile out.
Shut them up. Thank you.
Are you guys okay?
The New Day are on their ass over here.
Carlito trying to get involved. JD McDonough looking for the win. Kick out by Eric. Oh, and there's a jawbreaker by McDonough using that big head of his.
That cranium can bust any jaw, including a War Raider. Carlito distracting
fucking Apple.
Oh, look. It's Penta.
Penta.
Penta face to face with McDonough. The official didn't see it thanks to Carlito. Carlito's little plan backfired. Tag made. Ivar with a war machine.
JD right back to take it. Just JD, man.
Penta with payback with the win.
It's crazy. Too funny. Too funny. Too funny.
Finn Balor was taken out. Then Penta showed up. And the War Raiders reign supreme on Monday Night Raw.
And Penta's had an issue with Balor in the Judgment Day for many weeks now. Is going to gloat.
Wheezy, when you meet people at events, do you hug, handshake, hand pump? I handshake people. Handshake, fist bump, high five. We do a lot of high fiving. Oh no, I have the hiccups.
Penta with some payback. The War Raiders with the win. And the New Day better get ready, Pat, because a war is coming. Pat was...
That was a good match. That one was fun. That was fun. Any bracelets that I come home with? No new ones.
Last week.
Not from this weekend.
Sami?
Sorry, man. I got a lot of them.
Could you give us a moment, please? Yes, sir. Sir.
You know, Sami, I was thinking about what you said out in the ring about the bloodline.
We're OG bloodline.
That's true. But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline and your reasons why, and maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do. Listen, I didn't come here to talk about the bloodline. You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Bron Breakker, well, that's his dog at the gate. Whether he is or he isn't, that's how Bron Breakker views himself. And Bron Breakker right now is demanding a match with you.
Oh no.
And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Bron Breakker is the key to our plans. But
What
Seth
are these
Rollins,
plans?
he holds you in such reverence.
Dutch Vanderland.
He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Oh, more
You
favors.
accept this offer. Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
We're going to Tahiti.
Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender. That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you.
Don't trust Seth Rollins.
Think of your future, Sami. Think of the future for your family. Sami, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past.
Damn, dog. It just doesn't feel right to Ruru anymore, you know?
That offer on the table.
It just doesn't feel right to... Wow, it's weird seeing Becky.
And she has some explaining to do. Becky Lynch destroyed her partner Lyra Valkyria last week after losing the tag
Bex, I like the hair.
The man is live.
Love the hair, love the hair. Huh. What I think Sami will do? I'm not sure. Well, of course Bex is still going to get cheers. She's Becky. Becky freaking Lynch, man.
Ticketmaster. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee. A little bit later on, Pat McAfee is going to address the situation with the attack by Gunther last week. But first, talking about last week and talking about backstabbers. Take a look at what happened. Becky Lynch and the Intercontinental Champion and her tag team partner, Lyra Valkyria.
Oh.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defend the women's tag team titles.
I really need to go to the bathroom.
It's like you got about 24 hours to find a new partner.
We'll find out who Lyra's partner will be right now. The man is back. Morgan and Raquel, they're going to have the game plan pretty quick.
I'll be right back, guys.
Valkyria and Becky Lynch have become great friends.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I know I'm a little tired, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a second win though.
Be able to be here. It's really
Just
quite
came back into the
amazing.
group. It's been like
Especially to
almost
be
3
by
weeks
this
since I've been here.
woman's
Bear
side.
with me. Okay, I'll be right back.
Liv and Raquel take on Becky and Lyra. Women's Tag Team Championship rematch. And Liv wasted little time going right after the man here. Double team coming from the Tag Team Champions. Liv Morgan places Raquel's foot on the bottom rope. Becky takes out Liv. Raquel trying to save her partner. Raquel runs right into Lynch. Morgan, oh, oblivion! 4-time champs! Very disappointed Becky Lynch. Lyra Valkyria as well. Not quite the way they wanted the Raw after WrestleMania to go.
The hell is Becky Lynch doing? What did Lyra do?
Lyra's defenseless, and now the assault by Becky, and now a manhandle slam by Lynch. Becky, what are you doing to a woman who adored her, who looked up to her as a mentor? Hey, experience the non-stop excitement at Backlash with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/backlash-tickets. We're across the state of Missouri tonight to the west. This is Kansas City. And the home tonight of Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. And Kansas City's own, our buddy, is here tonight, Pat.
That's right, the voice of baseball for the next generation. MLB, ESPN insider, New York Times bestselling author, Jet Passon is in the building tonight. And also, Ryan Blaney, one of the featured NASCAR drivers on this season's Full Speed, streaming on Netflix May 7th. Is he going to chug that beer? No, he's not. Okay, welcome to the show, Ryan Blaney.
2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Just takes a sip of beer. We like that. Probably driving. Shouldn't drink it all then. You get it. What's the crack?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch!
Well, you can definitely understand the different reaction tonight for Becky Lynch after what she did to the young Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria last week. A woman who looked up to Becky Lynch, considered her a mentor, a friend, someone who saved her WrestleMania moment and teamed up with Becky after the unfortunate incident involving Bayley, the attack on Bayley on WrestleMania Saturday.
Lyra was quickly loved by the WWE Universe. A lot of different opinions on watching her get her ass kicked by the man. Becky's a New York Times best-selling author. Great actor and a legend here at the WWE.
The man has come around to Kansas City! And the man is back in business, so let's get down to business, shall we? Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match, but there won't be any murder mystery, any weeks-long who did it. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit. It was me. I did it. No. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you act like I'm the bad guy. Don't you feign outrage. That woman has attacked me non-stop since 2019. And not one time did she ever apologize to me. But
What'd she say about Bailey?
To forget about that, much like Bailey seems to forget what this business is.
What?
While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's
Shut-
wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star? Well, she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Wow.
Damn.
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years. I tried, even that, I still tried to save her, tried to get her to ditch that bitch.
Ooh.
She never would have won them tag titles with Bailey, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser. But I showed Bailey what I thought of her before
Woo! Woo! Listen, a Bailey-Becky feud, though, like a legit, right now I would love it.
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Ooh, Lyra. Ooh, mama.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did.
Bailey was one of the first, actually.
Of course she was, yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it.
It's so hard for me to not like Becky, though.
Caught up in this stupid
It's really hard.
dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you. And I don't know how it took me manhandle slam after manhandle slam after manhandle slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are.
Really,
the
what
illusion of Becky Lynch is
What
dead.
the?
And I'm about to make you pay for what you did to me and Bailey.
Oh, Becky running. What are you doing, early?
Becky, really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one? When I beat you and took your NXT championship?
Oh, deep cut. Deep cut.
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
Fuck.
All right, you're on.
Becky's winning that title.
Matter
Becky's
like
winning
I
that
made you
title.
matter. Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch.
Lyra, shoot.
And I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Listen to me, you little punk! You would never dream if it wasn't for me! Everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you!
Oh! Valkyria gonna make Becky pay, and here comes Lyra. Lyra's hurt enough. She had her dream shattered by Becky Lynch last week. The most emotional that I've seen Lyra Valkyria in her career. The most fired up this woman's been. Becky Lynch pushed her to this point. And Becky gonna retreat. I didn't know Adam Pearce is off tonight, but I hope our general manager is watching and makes this match official for Backlash. Because Becky has turned into a bitter and a jealous...
A bitter and a jealous what,
jealous
Michael?
Woman.
Jealous woman.
She took out all those frustrations on Lyra Valkyria, the Intercontinental Champion.
And it feels like Lyra Valkyria is no longer little sister. Lyra Valkyria said, I'm here to be better than you, Becky.
Welcome to the big leagues tonight, champ. Lyra Valkyria sending a massive message to the man.
Woo! Woo!
That I've made for you!
I mean, Becky just unhinged, Pat.
Yeah, she lost her mind there as she was turning the corner, and then Lyra puts two boots right in her
Feuding with
mouth.
Becky is going to raise her star so much, due to be great.
Becky
Do it
Lynch
on the main roster,
scrambles
do it Backlash with the
to
title.
safety after Lyra manhandles the man.
It's good to have
here in
Becky back for
Kansas
this
City.
reason, really. I do think it was a good time.
Oh, and Becky Lynch from behind, just like last week.
Becky!
That's the veteran sneaking out the side door, coming through the back door there.
Yeah, well, if this match is made official for Backlash a week from Saturday, there's going to be no sneak attacks.
Penta.
Hey, listen, I need you to calm down, okay? Tranquilo, all right? Now listen, I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So tonight, I'm not going to fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, good news.
What?
I just made a match next week between you and J.D. McDonough.
Good. I've been ready.
All right.
Thank you. Penta, I was just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to another luchador on his descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania. Nothing to say? What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown. Hey, Penta, you losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
Mention of his brother.
Oh!
What?
My brother, pendejo! You will respect the Lucha Bros! Huh? And you know what? Porque yo soy Penta! El Cero! Pendejo.
Ivy better stop worrying about Chad because she's got her hands full coming up next in a match. Presented by Total Wireless, NXT Women's Champ Stephanie Vaquer. She's spectacular, and she's in Action X against the Pitbull from American Made, live on Netflix.
Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God.
You still believe that Chad and El Grande are different guys?
Two different people, never seen them together at the same damn time.
There's a reason for that.
Good call.
I'm wearing Stephanie's shirt right now. Let's go. Let's go. I like Ivy's gear right now, though. I like Ivy's gear.
Representing American Made, Apri, Nile.
Ivy Nile has a massive match here. Chad Gable Languishing in pain a little bit here. He is El Grande Americano's biggest fan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he is.
Willmeister, thank you for cheering 100 bits. I don't hate this. Actually, I'd be way into it if it wasn't for the belt. Wasn't Lyra's belt created to give opportunities to those who need them and aren't higher up on the card? Why does a horsewoman need this belt? To make the title feel more important and weird. Not weird.
Goes to becoming a Chad Gable, an American made.
Weave it into where it needs to go.
Luckily, there is one shining star that's being allowed to shine bright, an up-and-comer, my new favorite wrestler, El Grande Americano.
Gracias.
He's talking about somebody else there.
Talking about himself.
But tonight's not about any of them. It's about Ivy Nile and the challenge she laid down to Stephanie Vaquer.
Vaquer.
Ivy's gonna prove not only that is she only our personal Lady Liberty, but she is gonna be the new face of the WWE Women's Division going forward. Thank you!
It's Vaquer, and you think that Chad Gable, since he doubles as El Grande Americano,
I think that he brought back the thank you randomly.
He does not know Spanish because he's not a luchador. He is Chad Gable, an American Olympian from American Made. El Grande Americano is the luchador that you were referring to. These are two different people. Two different people. That's Chad Gable.
What kind of shoes is Chad wearing?
El Grande Americano
What are those?
is a luchador. That is Chad Gable, who is not a luchador.
They speak the same. They have tattoos in the same places on their
Everybody's
bodies.
got a
They
lot
have the
of
same
tattoos.
physique. They do the same move set. I mean, come on.
El Grande Americano speaks Spanish. I do not. That was a big deal this week.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of trouble for that.
Chad Gable does not speak Spanish.
Ivy's in action. Next.
I choose to be a wishmaker because
Oh
I
goodness.
want to
Also,
provide
Becky
a
and Bailey
fun
going into the
experience
IC
for families in need.
division means
This
A.
World Wish Month,
To give those other
WWE is
competitors star power,
partnering
and
with
B
Make-A-Wish
means the
to
world
help
title
rock
scene has
more
Morgan, Sky,
life-changing
Ripley without
wishes
any
to
of the
children
horsewomen
with
taking
critical
any of their
illnesses.
spots.
Some of my favorite memories in my career
To be
have
honest,
come from meeting Wish
it
kids at our
needed
events.
something.
I met an
It seemed like they
Wish
knew
kid
that.
a few months ago. His hope and courage definitely inspires me.
This was my best day ever.
Sometimes it's just the way that
You
it
can
is.
help make a wish come true. Find out how you can support Make-A-Wish at wishmaker.org.
I'm so swollen.
This World Wish Month, WWE is partnering with Make-A-Wish to help grant more life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses.
So
Find out
swollen.
how
My
you can
fingers
support
are
Make-A-Wish
swollen.
at wishmaker.org.
Once upon a time, I had it all. The
Rusev
gold,
Day.
the fame, the tank at WrestleMania.
Feels like a fever dream.
And then I lost myself. I left the WWE, and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss. In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself. In that hell, I realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people, not because I was told to, but because I wanted to. So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good.
Kind of forgot he had hair.
So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending you will be no loss.
Hope the Raw locker room's paying attention. Meanwhile, a very focused Ivy Nile. Big matchup for the Pitbull of American Made tonight.
I love her song. It's so good.
Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile. She is the
Zipline thing in Vegas was fun. Yeah. It's quick.
The Dark Angel, who has taken WWE by storm since her debut last
You guys wanna know a
July
secret?
in Mexico City.
I
The
put
woman
something
who's
in this
honed her
drink
craft
that's not alcohol.
around the world, including in Mexico, in Japan. The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie Vaquer is here tonight, live on Raw.
We talked about captivating an entire universe. Vaquer has certainly done that quickly.
Another streamer just texted me.
Chad Gable,
Or texted me a little bit ago and was like, remember how I said if I didn't get enough sleep we weren't going to stream? Well, I lied. And I said, yeah, we're all in the same boat.
show Vaquer that she's not yet ready for Monday Night Raw. And Chad's
She's so awesome. Sandy nearly had a heart attack when she came out to face EO last week. You said you put something in the drink that's not alcohol? Correct.
For Ivy to prove herself tonight.
Absolutely. Any match on Monday Night Raw is a great opportunity to prove yourself, whether you're the NXT champion or if you're an American made and you haven't had a lot of opportunity. The women on the Raw roster are the best in the world.
I can't remember the name of them.
We saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with a great match.
She likes my messy bun. It's a vibe. Thanks, babes.
Square off, first time ever. Ivy Nile still looking for her first championship in WWE. Cover now on Vaquer.
Nice double leg.
Yeah.
Tackle
They
there
make
by
they're
Ivy
called
Nile.
roadies.
Both of these women mat-based technicians.
What is it
Ivy
called?
Nile with the MMA background, trained in CrossFit and Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Also trained by Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler.
Kick out. by
Oh,
Vaquer.
the drink
Vaquer
can.
with a standing switch.
Yeah,
Now let's
CANN
get to
is
Ivy
what they're
Nile.
called. Can.
And look at this, cover now on Nile's got a kick out at 2.
So clever, Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also
Because-
this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
Oh, that's 10 milligrams. So what I have is a 2 milligram.
Always is. And Ivy Nile.
It's the first time I'm using it too.
Crew and to NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK
Blood
Shawn
orgy.
Michaels, head of that whole program down there. Had a chance to visit with Shawn during WrestleMania week. Always great to see him. As Ivy sent across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great
line.
Rhino.
This is wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
And now stepping to Vaquer, wrapping her up. Again, another unique cover and a kick out by Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Yeah, nice suplex by Vaquer.
Something like we've never seen before. She was going for a Hurricane Rana, and then she ended up with an inside cradle. Just phenomenal work by Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
I believe this is a...
Oh, no. Was looking for Devil's Kiss, and Ivy Nile able to counter. Great counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
I think she was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was. Stephanie Vaquer rolls through.
Yeah, floats through, and now she's going to get her way.
That's a Devil's Kiss. Eat some, Matt. Ivy now. 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer and the Devil's Kiss in Kansas City.
And Chad is not happy. Chad, give her some instructions
Chad,
here.
she had her face.
Oh, look out. Stephanie was coming out to get Ivy, and Ivy, great move as she drove Vaquer into the apron. Now, face first into the post. And now the aggressiveness coming out of Ivy Nile tonight.
I'll tell you, I didn't expect Ivy Nile to be able to recover from that Devil's Kiss as quickly. Chad Gable did not have her prepared for that.
I think Chad Gable's more interested in his El Grande Americano persona than he is anything else.
Once again, it's just merch that he's wearing. He's not actually El Grande
What was that look for?
Stephanie whipped into the corner by Ivy Nile, taking control. Ivy looking for her big break here in WWE, and she can knock off the NXT Women's Champion tonight. That'll go a long way.
There's no malice or intent behind
this
my
is a
looks
trait
at the
that she
moment.
has learned from Chad Gable. Perhaps you should throw that trade away.
I think that camera angle was purposeful.
You're talking about the one-person victory lap?
Exactly.
Honestly, like, part of me
Once in a while, you
would
need to pat yourself
shut
on
the
the
fuck
back
up.
and nobody
Like,
else is gonna
okay.
do it. Now,
Oh
in
no,
the
you
middle
didn't
of
get
a
to see
match,
her
there's
ass.
certainly
Shut
time
the
to
fuck
do, especially
up.
somebody as talented as Stephanie.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you take your time? She might.
God.
Oh, look at the power now of Ivy Nile.
Wait.
Hesitation, vertical suplex here.
Delayed suplex.
Cover
by
now.
Ivy Nile.
Is it enough? Kick out at 2 by Stephanie Vaquer. Ivy Nile's got all the tools, Pat. There's no doubt about that.
Incredibly strong.
Oops.
Quick. Gritty. Powerful. You name it. It's the opportunities haven't necessarily come her way for her to take advantage of, and here's one tonight.
Nice takedown by Ivy, picking the ankle now of Vaquer, and now looking to make Vaquer pay. Possibly submission hold here. Couple of well-placed elbows to the ribs of Vaquer, and she's in the middle of the ring and in trouble.
Like a calf lock in deep.
Yeah, the tenacious and relentless Ivy Nile. Looking to tap Vaquer here.
As Kansas City's trying to rally behind Steph.
Vaquer trying to make it to the ropes to force perhaps no, she's going to counter on her own. Great counter by Stephanie Vaquer.
How's her knee able to bend that way? She's able to slip out, get a headlock on Ivy now, at least slow the pressure. Big shot from Ivy now to the back. Every once in a while, that's all you need.
Again, Ivy looking to outpower Stephanie Vaquer here, and now slamming her knee.
You're not insinuating that we needed that shot, but PG reasons. And no disrespect by the comment. Oh, shut up. You do. Y'all know what you're doing. Don't try and fucking gaslight me, you guys. Come on now.
Here. Ivy. Uh-oh, Stephanie turns it around. Cover now. Is it enough? Kick out by Nile. What a match this has been.
But it's okay to talk about Seth's jeans. Listen to me right fucking now. Listen to me right fucking now. Don't start with me. Don't start with me.
Punishing Ivy Nile face first into the mat.
And there's nothing you can do. Your hands are
I didn't say you couldn't fucking admire Stephanie Vaquer or her booty or anything. I didn't fucking say that. I can make fun of you for half of you in the comment section being like, whoa, we didn't get to see it.
Very chill.
Doesn't let anything get to her. Hooks the leg. And Chad Gable now. Referee Eddie Arango didn't see it. Big Mets fan. We won again today. And now Stephanie Vaquer rolls out of the ring. And Chad.
I don't know how to fix the microphone.
You're about to get a devil's kiss, Chad.
And from behind, Ivy Nile with a German
Ow.
suplex. And again, Gable paying dividends.
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy Nile.
I'm trying so hard to be just nice to you guys and just be like neutral and not be a bitch, but like goddamn, get off my dick. Get off my dick.
Kick out by Stephanie.
It was 275, 28, maybe even 29 there. Ivy Nile had a win. Stephanie Vaquer, desperation kick out.
Ivy now looking to go up top.
I don't know about the strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time, and it allowed the NXT Women's Champion to counter.
She had Stephanie Vaquer down. When you get a champion like Vaquer down, you got to hop on top of that.
So what if I want your dick? Now what?
A lot of fight in the pit bull.
Stop.
Vaquer with a headbutt, and it more and more. The feisty Stephanie Vaquer.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
And a suplex.
Superplex to Ivy Nile. Is she seeing stars?
Nile still able to kick out. And there again, the resilience of Nile.
Superplex here by Vaquer. Ivy Nile was in La La Land for half a second, able to kick out.
Indeed it is.
Excuse me.
Stephanie Vaquer, what a talent. Ivy Nile, one of the great up-and-comers in the women's division. Fighting it out here in Kansas City. Vaquer with a kick to the midsection. That stops Nile. And now stepping to Vaquer, looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Nile. Oh! Ivy, Nile for the win, over the champ. Almost, 2.5. Ooh, that was close.
Both these women have had dubs tonight. Who's going to be able to finish it?
I'm tired.
What a performance by Nile here.
What a performance by Vaquer here.
Nobody home. Ivy Nile got caught up in the second rope. Step into Vaquer. Looking to pounce. She noticed the injured leg. Ivy Nile trying to protect herself.
The man who wanted to see Stephanie's cheese cut, Wheezy firing bars.
This is
Cuz!
a dragon screw. Trying to rip the knee
It's
out.
predictable. And then you
set
come at
her up.
me? Shut the fuck up. My God.
Vaquer.
Please don't appreciate me. It makes me sad.
SVB. Cover. Vaquer wins.
Here is your winner, the NXT Women's
I've been terrible at clipping tonight, too. I'm really bad at it.
Stephanie Vaquer is
Stephanie's
a problem.
fucking cool as shit. I like her. I want to be
a
Stephanie.
disruptor, a champion.
Yeah, she has changed the game at NXT and also Monday Night Raw the last couple of weeks. But what a performance by Ivy Nile tonight. You can't take anything away from Ivy Nile in this matchup.
Multiple, this is awesome chance for good reason. Ivy Nile
I just want
has
to
had
wrap
this
myself
thing
up
won
in
a
a
few
little
different times,
cocoon, but it's too
including
hot.
here. Somehow Vaquer
It's
was
too
able
hot to
kick
wrap
out.
myself up in a cocoon.
And this is
I
where
want to do it.
it really started turning south.
Oh God, I'm behind. Oh no.
As Vaquer hits the SVB for 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to upload clips as I'm streaming anymore. It's annoying. So annoying.
AJ, I know things didn't go the way you hoped at WrestleMania. Logan dug into his bag of tricks and pulled out that W. But look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we've got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh yeah, I've got some ideas.
Oh, I'm so sorry to tank the ratings on Raw, but I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big
AJ and
Hollywood
Dom.
movie.
AJ Dom.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. It sounds very exciting. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Yeah, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm the champion and I can do what I want.
No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So,
The gum chewing is driving me insane.
if you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah. What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding a retirement home?
I'm sorry, AJ.
Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
That's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else right now.
Do you know what? Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study Dom, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
I think I know what you mean.
Do it. Yes, do it.
You've got a really big decision to make tonight. And hopefully, you make the correct one.
Hopefully. He's gonna walk away with Seth. I have a feeling he's walking away with them. I feel like he is. Oh. Okay, Wheezy, who's worse, the Stephanie Sims or the Liv Sims? Both, because all they ever talk about. Because all they ever talk about. You guys are giving me like you guys, okay, with one person, giving me shit about like talking about Seth and Jeans, but even then, I wasn't sitting here like, oh my god. I literally at one point at the end of the stream was like, he looked really good. I ain't gonna lie. But you got motherfuckers bring it up every fucking time they're on the screen. Every time. How often am I simping? How often am I simping? I'll wait.
Becky Lynch. I think she was
I'll wait.
disappointed in Becky Lynch. She was a mentor, an idol, a hero of hers. And then when Becky turns her back and attacks her from the blind side, it got to the point where Lyra said, "You are no longer anything special in my eyes. Just somebody that needs their ass beat by me."
But again, if you're Lyra Valkyria, never turn your back. Becky Lynch, the man, was there for yet another attack. And we have breaking news now. This coming from General Manager Adam Pearce, again, not here tonight, but communicating this to us via
When
text
Cody's with it?
moments ago.
When the
This
fuck
match
have I
is
ever
made
simped for
official
Cody?
For Backlash, a week from Saturday in St. Louis. Lyra, Valkyria, Becky Lynch to battle for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Hey, Kathy Kelly is standing by with a special guest.
Yeah, thanks so much, Michael Cole. I am here with Ludwig Kaiser, and Ludwig, I know you were very much under the belief that you were deserving of more opportunities here on Monday Night Raw. General Manager Adam Pearce not here tonight, but have you made any headway with talking to him?
Well, you know, week after week, Adam Pearce seems to favor other people over his fastest rising superstar. He seems to favor other people over me, over Ludwig Kaiser. I gotta tell you, Kathy, I gotta tell all of you, I am sick and tired of that. I am sick and tired of the disrespect because apparently Ludwig Kaiser is underappreciated here. Apparently, Ludwig Kaiser is being overlooked. Apparently, Adam Pearce does not know
I'm sick and tired
what kind of a talent he has on his hands here. Because look at me! Look at me!
Looking.
Ludwig Kaiser is the greatest German expert since Mercedes-Benz, and everybody here knows it.
Thank you so much, Ludwig.
He's not done. He's not done, Kathy. Maybe he is. Okay.
Experience the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location. The official fan hospitality partner is just gonna watch this along with you.
Oh, we're going to talk about this.
Tell me right now.
Look at Pat.
So our general manager, Adam Pearce, has suspended Gunther indefinitely and has fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
Yeah. I think it's time for me to address the situation.
Here we go. Here we go. Adjust yourself, Pat.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the... This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am. I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends. I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country. I don't have more talent than anybody. I'm definitely not better looking than most folks. But I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community. I hope they say he was an empathetic man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions
and millions
of dollars to his community, in children's hospitals across the country, in military foundations, in homeless shelters, in LGBTQ communities.
in public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies.
Oh, he said, remember who the I am.
That I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it.
You didn't know that? He don't want it.
Last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
Felt.
You must ride for those that ride for you.
Hell yeah.
If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him, and he just so happens to be the greatest of all time, Michael Cole.
I am about to cry. Leave me alone. I almost cried when he mentioned his dad. I don't know where this is going either. I'm not sure. Why won't this stop recording? I'm trying to do a new one. Ah!
To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the GOAT, I had no other option but to protect my boy. It was deep in my soul. It was deep in my blood. After it happened, obviously, I get attacked from behind. And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said,
like they knew that was coming.
if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther. SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce, please come out here.
Dude, why is this not stopping? Hello?
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight and I do things a little bit differently. Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pearce, and Pearce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
For real?
I had a feeling you might say that, which is why I already discussed this ahead of time.
Backlash?
With Pearce. As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no. You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him in a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther, one-on-one at Backlash.
Holy shit, dude.
Me and Gunther, one-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to go. I want to go.
Well,
Cole's like, you dumb fuck.
You know what you're doing, Pat. Nonetheless, we'll get his reaction in a moment. But speaking of Backlash, of course, John Cena.
To hell with Gunther, Michael Cole.
Speaking of Backlash, John Cena and Randy Orton will battle for the undisputed WWE Championship. It may be the last time they ever meet for a title. Let's take you back to the first time it happened.
Cole is like, what did you do? I love that. I think that's cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? Wheezy's the next green shirt guy. I ain't got that money, bro. I ain't got that money. I gotta not spend money for the next like 3 months
until you get a collision.
I'll be here with you fucks. I'll be here streaming with you fucks, but
both of those guys went into that knowing that, man, we're going to create history.
Orton's soul dripping with malice. It's legit like good versus evil.
been watching McAfee since day one. He genuinely is a great human. The amount of people that come out and say he paid for my school fees or hospital bills is unreal. Don't sound too happy.
I can see just the way his body's moving, and I know what he's going to do.
You know you want to go to St. Louis? I mean, I do, but I just want to go to, like... I just want to go and make content and just be there for it. Like, I really want to stand outside the arena and just talk to people and interview people. That's all I want to do.
It's like a great rivalry in sports. Red Sox, Yankees really cemented both guys as the top names of their era.
Well, for nearly 20 years, these two have battled for world championships around the world. This could be the final time. And it takes place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, I know you were at WrestleMania. What can you say about Dominic Mysterio winning the IC title?
For the undisputed
I loved it.
WWE Championship.
Why is my keyboard not working?
My brother from another mother. Just checking on you, man. I know you got some big decisions to make tonight.
Big decisions. Yeah.
Well, look. Whatever decision you
I
decide
am
to
exhausted.
make, it's gonna be best for you. Love you, dog.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Sure.
That's what I needed to hear. I gotta go.
Shit!
That's karma, Oos.
He got fucking rocked. Am I crazy?
Well, earlier tonight was a great matchup with Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez. Julia.
I fucking heard that.
NXT as well. Would attack Rhea Ripley from behind for the second straight week. Julia and Roxanne Perez forming this alliance. They would double team Rhea Ripley. And the women's world champion, Io Sky, would pay back the favor that Rhea gave her last week, coming to Ripley's aid, trying to take out Perez and Julia here tonight. And Io looked good. Once again, the numbers game would catch up with them, but Rhea and Io would send Roxanne and Julia retreating.
I'm here with Women's World Champion Io Sky. Io, congratulations again. That championship looks so good on your shoulder. And I understand you're going to NXT tomorrow night, but I have to ask about what happened earlier. You went out to help Rhea Ripley. Why?
Well, Rhea helped me last week, so that's why.
Io, what was that? You know I didn't need your help.
Looks like you did.
We're even then.
Doesn't appear to be a great alliance, but an alliance of necessity for
Go to
Rhea
sleep and
and
preserve
Io
your
the last
sanity. I
couple
have
of
to do the
weeks.
post show with Denise.
Seth Rollins told Sami Zayn earlier tonight, you got to the end of the night to make a decision. You're either with us or against us. Here's the deal. You're against us. Take our free ticket in our favor. Get out of Raw and head to SmackDown. Save your hide.
I don't want to cancel on Denise.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Seth freaking Rollins!
I need a commitment. I gotta see it through.
What will Sami Zayn do? I know what I do. I'm going to SmackDown, getting out of this mess and getting an opportunity at the Orton Cena winner for the title.
If you're getting a title opportunity already, why wouldn't you? So I challenge Gunther to a fight, huh?
Yeah, we're going to get into that in a moment. I have no idea what you're doing, brother.
Kind of snapped up there, but...
You know it's bad when I'm just not even yapping. I just don't even have random things to yap about, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm literally gonna have to make a separate post that's like, hey, sorry my reactions suck. Like I'm just
Jets, and SummerSlam 2-day
my
conference
throat hurts,
SummerSlam
my
at
head
MetLife
is
Stadium in East
cloudy.
Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd. Go on sale this Friday, May 2nd via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale this Wednesday, April 30th
nice.
at 10 a.m. Eastern. Great crowd tonight in Kansas City.
Wait,
We
can
head
you
up to
watch
Nebraska.
what?
Next week,
Oh,
Monday Night
on
Raw
Denise's
is
channel, I
the home of
believe.
the College Baseball World Series, Omaha, next Monday for Raw live on Netflix. Couple of great matches. Rusev returns. He put the entire locker room in Monday Night Raw on notice tonight. He takes on the 330-pound Otis from Alpha Academy. And also next week, Penta.
Wheezy's head is in a pretzel. Oh my god. I am so tired.
Of Judgment Day. Penta McDonough live on Raw.
This feels kind of nice though.
And yes, as long as Gunther approves.
Someone asked
official,
earlier if I was doing
Matt Matthews gonna
NXT.
wrestle
I
match
am not.
Saturday in St. Louis
No.
against Gunther. What
I'm
on
so
earth
sorry.
are you thinking?
Yeah,
No, I don't want to end the stream now.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta fight.
I mean, I do, but I don't, you guys.
The ring general.
No.
And next Saturday.
I just want to apologize again. I'm just really tired. And thank you for most of you for being understanding of that. I probably shouldn't have streamed tonight. I just really wanted to, you know, and this is my thing. You know, I don't want to, you know, I just gotta remember how long I've been doing it now. You know, it's.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so Sami Zayn, I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk.
You should
this
stream
out, my
2K
friend.
after Denise vid. What part of me saying I am fucking exhausted is not really computing? What would make me streaming what does that sound like a good idea? That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
Sami Zayn go to SmackDown, stay out of the way of the quote future of the industry. Heyman, Rollins, and Bron Breaker.
Oh my God.
Made it very clear they will not allow anyone to stand in the way of what they want to accomplish.
Complete career-altering decision here for Sami Zayn.
Well, life-altering decision.
Amen, brother.
Sami, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot. Okay, because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. I get it. You don't like Bron, you don't like Heyman, but this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week, I watched you come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were gonna give me the same respect.
You thought wrong, bro.
I know you don't agree with it, but me and Bron and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE.
Dutch Vanderlyn, please tell me what the plan is already.
And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you
What
don't
is the
believe in
future?
me, that hurts. Because this business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends. When my baby girl was born, you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life.
Oy.
Take the pass, Sami. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the pass, Sami. Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you, take the out.
I don't really know what to expect here.
If I hurt your feelings as a friend, I'm sorry. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games.
The zoom in of her. Yeah.
Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in.
He's conniving.
That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE championship. The World Championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away?
No. I can't think.
You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before. I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened.
You will not threaten me.
I will win a WWE championship. I will become a world champion. And when I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
Great.
Well, Sami Zayn made his choice. Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, you either live in the future or die with the past.
Okay, so then
Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes of a bad man.
what's happening? Oh, okay.
Well, Pat, what do you think of Sami Zayn's choice tonight? He's got to go face-to-face with that man.
Yeah, I think anytime you're signing up to go face-to-face with Bron Breakker, I think you're making the bad decision. He had a choice, he had his reason, and now he's got to suffer the consequences.
That's what I mean. I don't know if they're having a match or not. Sami's not dressed for a match.
Breakker, they came out earlier tonight. Seth called this group the future of the industry. Said he's the best man for the job. The
He just come out in his gear to spear Sami.
You're either with us or your target. Do not try to stand in our way. And I believe Rollins just gave Breakker his marching orders, Pat. And for Bron Breakker, I think this is...
FaceTime97, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. I could totally see the Cena slapping the referee to cost him the match like Orton did back in the day, and he'll laugh about it like Orton did to him. Severa, thank you for the reset for Prime. Harrington 589, thank you for the reset for 10 months. Why not put Rusev in Braun's spot with Seth? Braun doesn't really need the rub. He already so over. Rusev is just right back in mid-call heel thoughts.
Seth freaking Rollins.
I think Braun absolutely needed the help and the rub because while Braun is great, I don't know, it upped his level of importance and gave him something to fucking do.
He's your friend, though.
Corona Cross, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. You're a good streamer, WheezyBlonde. I am not today, but thank you. I'm really tired.
I understand it, but Sami, sometimes...
What if I fall asleep? No, what if I fall asleep?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the wise man Paul Heyman. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker.
This has been good though. Yeah, my tiredness has nothing to do with this being boring. I don't think this is boring at all. I'm just tired, you guys.
He lives with his heart, and sometimes he's got to be protected from himself. And if Seth's a real friend,
Can't get suspended for falling asleep on Twitch.
I understand where Sami Zayn can start popping off a little bit from the heart instead of the brain. I might have done it just a few moments ago.
Yeah, you got yourself in trouble. But
well, we don't know about that.
Zayn and Bron Breakker here tonight one-on-one. And look at the scowl on Breaker's face.
What photo am I in? Oh, the elevator picture. Because like I got tagged in one of BDE's posts, and that's on comments. I was like, what the fuck am I in? But I forgot we're all in the elevator together.
Live in the
I
future,
forgot about that.
die with the past. The words from Paul Heyman and Sami Zayn, and now Sami Zayn has made his choice. He will not go to SmackDown. He will try to fight Bron Breakker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has for the industry. And a belly-to-belly throw by the intense Bron Breakker.
I mean, Bron Breakker is the perfect person that I would add to a group. If you need some business handled, you need somebody's ass.
I didn't know
to be
this was
kicked or
leading to a
speared
match
in
either,
half.
but here we
There's
are.
only one man for the job, and that's Bron Breakker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And you know, listen, a lot of people are going to question the Bron Breakker joining this group. He's been very successful in his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
Do not need a vodka Red Bull.
Wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now
I need sleep.
Matchup. But if you're Bron Breakker, Pat, I mean, you sort of can't blow it. Thought he was going to go for the Huluva kick. Instead went to the gut. And Sami Zayn's on fire now against Breakker. If you're Breakker, why not align with Paul Heyman? I mean, Paul Heyman has made the careers of many men in this industry. Caught by Breakker. Great throw. Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns. Think about what Heyman is now doing for Seth Rollins. And Bron Breakker, perhaps the next Paul Heyman guy. There's an argument to be made there that Breakker made a good decision.
Yeah, certainly a good business decision if you're Bron Breakker. Now, we don't know what all that's going to call for.
Right, exactly.
Paul Heyman always has, you know, the strings to pull. But whenever Bron walked out here, smoke lighting, Paul Heyman over his shoulder, just felt different. It felt bigger.
Indeed. I mean, what Paul Heyman, again, has done for everyone here.
Billions.
Big
at the
elbow
marquee.
To the face. Hey, Sami made some really good points. Do you think that this new alliance has some, smells a little bit like the bloodline?
People are thinking that Seth freaking Rollins might be a little power hungry.
Well, Sami Zayn called him bitter and jealous and said he was a Roman Reigns wannabe.
Seth freaking Rollins had a great NFL draft announcement this weekend. And now on Monday night, they're running roughshod on the entire show. Paul Heyman's excited by what he sees from Bron Breakker.
Cover now by Bron and a kick out by Sami.
Gotta think Paul Heyman and Seth are just getting started here with Bron Breakker. Everything's brand new to them.
Oh, nice. Bron Breakker just turns that into a wicked spine buster.
He's a Steiner, obviously has the ability to ground and pound if you need it. Very comfortable in the ring. Has the explosivity that nobody else has in the WWE. Hits the ropes at 23 miles an hour. Can
I need
super
to get
spear you
these
in half.
clips up
And now
too,
he's got
though. Like,
Seth
there's just
freaking
so many
Rollins and
things
Paul
to
Heyman by his
do.
side.
Well, and here's the deal, too, as Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top. I mean, here's the deal, too, with Breakker. He doesn't have to change anything. He's an unbelievable athlete. Now he just gets some tutelage from Heyman and Rollins as Sami Zayn now, the wily veteran, sends Breakker outside the ring. His territory, I don't believe Sami Zayn wants to be in here. Bron Breakker.
And these specials for Raw only last 2 hours, Wheezy. It's going to be great. It's 2 hours.
Now Breakker pouncing Sami off the table.
He's dribbling like he's an Indiana Pacer.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes
2
the
weeks,
Jungle
3
Cat.
weeks.
Get out of the way.
Bron Breakker.
Sami Zayn has no clue what's about to
It's
happen to him.
3
Breakker
weeks.
flies through the air and just about broke Sami Zayn in half.
And our desk. This man broad jumping 10 yards to give a lariat to Sami Zayn.
Bro, I'm dead ass about to sleep.
If Sami Zayn is conscious, you have to wonder, Pat, if he's questioning his decision.
My
to
face
not
when
go
you
to
said 2 hours
SmackDown
was
and
hilarious. Quit
get a
fucking with me. I'm gonna block
championship
you.
Opportunity against either Cena or Orton.
You don't have to go to work tomorrow, do you?
Seth freaking Rollins has
No, I just have to edit 6 different videos, record a Surfshark ad that is due the 30th.
I mean, it's admirable what Sami Zayn was trying to do, standing up for what he thinks is right, but, you know, we all know how the life of martyrs ends,
Do
right?
laundry,
I hope
clean
not.
my house, do dishes, grocery shop. Oh, I have therapy tomorrow, too. Fuck.
Wise man giving some
But again, you got to wonder what's going through Rollins' mind. He has been stoic since this match began as he watches. You called him his dog, and that's a great description of the heavy Bron Breakker pummeling Sami
Where's
Zayn
Cody?
here.
Put him to work.
And Sami trying to fight back. And this is the guts of Zayn. This is Sami Zayn. Always the underdog. Has pulled off some spectacular upsets over the years. But Breakker right now with another released German suplex, dropping Zayn on his head. And right now, Bron Breakker is dominating, much to the chagrin of Heyman. Cover, Sami kicking out.
You have to wonder how much Bron Breakker wants to do to Sami Zayn here tonight. You know, to impress his new crew.
Well, that, and also to send a message and a statement to everybody else in WWE. Right? This is, you know, Sami's sort of the sacrificial lamb here. This is send a point to everybody. Do not get in our way. You got to wonder if Reigns and CM Punk are watching after the beat down.
I gotta pay my respects to the most relatable streamer. You were fighting the sleep so hard right now.
The big clothesline to Sami Zayn.
Look at these added moves.
Cover now. And Sami again stays in this match.
That big leaping
I mean,
lariat has been
I've
added to the
accepted at this
arsenal,
point
just
I
as
will never
explosive
be
as the
the
spear.
top dog
Just comes up
streamer.
out of nowhere.
I will never
Breakker's
be
getting
what everybody
frustrated here,
else.
and that's not good.
Because
That's not good for
I will always
Sami,
just be me.
what I meant to say.
Which is why I'm starting to go out and do. I'm not doing hair tomorrow. No, I only do hair Wednesdays and Thursdays. I want to quit. But I'm still. But that's the thing though. Like people,
You know, Sami Zayn
I'm
has
still
become
fucking
the
working.
sacrificial lamb as Zayn takes on Breakker tonight in front of over 11,000 in Kansas City on Monday Night Raw.
We're doing this from here.
Sami Zayn
That's what we're
trying to
doing.
fight back, stay in this matchup against the heavy, so to speak, for the new Seth Rollins Paul Heyman alliance. And here comes Sami fighting back again. Look over the shoulder of a stoic
This is
Rollins.
optimal right here. This is
What does
great.
Sami
I love
gain
this.
with a win tonight, Pat?
I think tonight with a win, Sami Zayn cements himself exactly who he is.
Sunset flip powerbomb. Cover on Breakker for the win and a kick out.
One of the top guys in the locker room. And then you got to think about this new crew. If Bron Breakker was to lose in front of Seth and
Seth's
Paul
face
Heyman,
has not moved.
night one.
Like it hasn't changed at all.
Sunset flip bomb from Sami Zayn. Almost a 3 count there. Paul Heyman's been smiling like the butcher's dog.
You have
as he looks
potential to
at
be
Seth
the very
freaking
best.
Rollins.
I don't though.
Sami's going to be the
You wanna know why?
locker room if he can pull this one
Because
off.
I'm a girl and I will
Certainly,
never, ever,
really
ever
stop the
pretend to be
momentum
somebody I'm not.
Of Rollins and company in its tracks with a win here tonight. Sami
might end the group
with the exploder. And Breakker fighting
just
back
a girl.
again. These guys have had some battles. In fact, Bron Breakker took the Intercontinental Championship from Sami Zayn. Zayn now.
Seth is just standing there menacingly. Why are the fireflies out?
The leg of Breakker, who kicks out at 2. And Mr. Heyman.
Why are the fireflies out?
Here at ringside.
That was close, boys.
Not what Heyman and Seth Rollins expected here tonight. Sami Zayn is in this fight.
The dog is in one.
How embarrassing would this be for Heyman if his hand-picked new Paul Heyman guy got beat by Sami Zayn tonight?
Let's not leave out the embarrassment that Seth freaking Rollins would have to feel as well. Sami Zayn, full momentum, heading to the sky.
And Breakker, though, gonna
No,
beat him
Seth
there.
has not blinked.
We're on Breakker. Try to play defense as Sami Zayn continues to fire away.
Oh, Cole.
Breakker, though, up to the top rope.
Frankensteiner!
It was nice though.
That is just how impressive this athlete is, and one of the reasons Heyman tabbed him to be a part of this group.
The dogs are barking in Kansas City, and Sami Zayn has no idea. He's about
I
to
am
be
about to
cut
fall asleep.
in 2.
Went for the spear. Sami Zayn caught him with a kick. And Sami with an exploder in the corner, and Sami's got life. The man who has pulled off miracle after miracle in his career could take down the Heyman and Rollins coalition. Spear!
Listen, if I
Big sigh of relief from
was
the
in
wise
any
man.
normal
And that
circumstance, I would have reacted to that a lot more,
An emotionless
you know,
Seth Rollins
with
looking on, and
feeling.
Rollins He just nodded his head.
But I'm fucking
for
tired,
Breakker
dude.
to put away Zayn.
And sick. He's doing it again. Oh no.
Another spear.
See, this is the like this is why Seth is full of shit though. This is why Seth is full of shit. Because he's like, I love you. No, if you really did, this wouldn't be fucking happening. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What is this shit?
It doesn't have to be this way.
It already is, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Take the out.
You are.
There's still time.
No, you've already.
Take the deal.
The damage is already done, dude.
Heyman's got set up for you. You can still get out. Take it. Go to hell.
An ever defiant Sami Zayn.
It's gonna be a martyr.
Telling Rollins he will not take the deal.
Oh,
and
he's
more
doing it
punishment
again.
is coming. Zayn wants to be a martyr.
Crazy.
Instead,
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm legit gonna move my camera right here
And again, our senior official
so that I
Chad
can stay
Patton
like this for the
checking out
post show.
Sami
I'm
Zayn
not
after
even kidding.
the 3 spears. He's calling
I
for
hope
the
Denise
MTL.
knows what she's getting
Believe this
herself
match is
into with me. I
gonna
don't think
continue.
most people know.
And Sami is, he may have broken ribs. He's actually
He's
gasping for
crazy.
breath, Pat, right here
He's
in front of
fucking
us.
crazy.
I don't know how you'd be healthy after what Bron just did to him.
Rollins, a glance and a word to Breakker. Oh my God, Pat.
I think we know.
Oh my God. Guys, look out! Look out! Sami, look out! Oh my God! Get in there! Stop this maniac! Enough's enough! It's a 4th spear! Paul, call him off! Call him off! The man's practically, he can't move!
Again,
Get out of his way!
if I was not
Seth,
so
do
tired.
something.
Seth's the one that told him to do that.
He can't even breathe.
Where's Jay at, right? Oh no, Jay got punched by Logan Paul. He's done.
And the ref's calling it off.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
God.
smart.
Damn dog.
You got officials in the ring now, like Jamie Noble getting backed off by Breakker. I mean, hey, listen, hey,
We're going to have to call the National Guard here, I think. Remember, they're trying to set a precedent. This is night 1 here.
well, Rollins calling Breakker off.
This crowd is ruthless.
Tonight is your first lesson. There are people that deserve our respect. There are people that deserve our empathy, that deserve our compassion. He made his bed. Now he has to sleep.
Seth Rollins, you suck. Boo. You suck, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. What the hell, dude? What? You're so full of shit.
Consequences come with every choice that is made.
What a force! The landscape
Hello?
has changed for Raw. Paul Heyman has done it again. Seth Rollins at the
He made his choice. They didn't even do nothing. Like,
No one is safe on Monday Night Raw.
it's fucking horseshit, dude. It's bullshit. Oh my god. Oh. Bullshit. Alright, wake me up. Ask me some questions while I post these. I don't know. I gotta get in that link to go see Denise, but these posts. How far is Nebraska from me? Fuck if I know. Probably 8 hours-ish. 8-9 hours. I'm not really sure. Wheezy go night night. I can't. Did you meet any wrestlers you hadn't met before when working the conventions? I met a lot of wrestlers. I met a lot of them. Like I met Mick Foley, Jacqueline, who the fuck else did I meet? Melina. And then you're just kind of, like, you work amongst them, so it's one of those things, like, did I necessarily meet certain people? No, I met Danhausen. I met Ben Bishop, like, well, I'd already met him before. Was Mick at WrestleCon? No, I'm actually not sure if he was at WrestleCon, but he was at Squared Circle Expo. Mick is very nice. Mick, I wish I had more energy to tell you the story of how he drank my coffee. I wish, but I'm so... I was sick before I fully drank my coffee, but I just want to go to bed. What was the last reel I posted? You were about 10 feet from that exchange as a volunteer. Motherfucker. How was Noelle? She wasn't there. Danhausen did not curse me. We talked about pizza. We mostly talked about pizza. No, this was a really good show. Just really tired. I'm just so tired. What kind of pizza does a Danhausen enjoy? He said that he had a full list of like pizza places in New York that I think Hennig gave him. I think. I'm not totally sure. Don't make yourself famous. Oh, you guys are rating at the worst possible freaking time. Hello, welcome in. Here's a rate. Hello, my name is WheezyBlonde. I'm a freaking wrestling content creator, streamer. Oh, that's right. You guys changed your name. Make yourself. I'm so tired, you guys. Fucking Christ. Denise is waiting for you. Fine, bye. I can't get rest because I gotta go do the post show with Denise. I gotta get up. We gotta get up. We gotta get up. Grab a monster. No! Then I won't sleep. You guys honestly are being fucking mean to me and I don't like it. You saw me at Squared Circle but was nervous to say hi. Don't ever be nervous to say hi to me. I'm honestly really nice. I'm very, very nice. I'm literally timing you out. You're pissing me off. Making me angry. Fucking over it. Alright. Oh, I might have to actually... I have to end stream. I can't stream it because I gotta turn off the VPN. So... you gotta go to Denise's page. Yeah, you gotta go to Denise's page. I'm not reading out. I just gotta end and go there, okay? Okay.